All right, hey guys, this is Coach Marcus Jones. I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm one of the leaders here with goDesana and Harbor Naturals, who hosts a weekly informational session sharing with you what we call our online income generating system with both goDesana and Harbor Naturals. If you are a guest and you're watching live on Facebook or on Zoom, feel free to comment in the chat and let us know you are a guest. Or if you're watching on Facebook, comment in the comments to the video. Let us know if you're our guest and who invited you. And either during or after this session is over, make sure you get back with the person that shared this information with you and let them know what you liked about the information. So if you're watching live, get back with that person. If you watch the replay, get back with them. That means they cared enough about you to either invite you to watch live or they shared the replay with you so you can get this information and put yourself in a position where you can achieve your financial goals a lot faster by becoming a member of goDesana and Hardbody Naturals. We are about health and wealth, right? You need to have good health in order to grow your income, because if you're sick, it's going to be difficult to really keep the money you're bringing in, because you'll be paying for your health care, right? And so we show people how to get healthy and get wealthy. We are network marketing companies, okay? And when people are introduced to this type of business model, most people have three questions. They want to know, what is it? Okay. They want to know, can I do it? And then they want to know, will it be worth my time or their time? Well, tonight you're going to learn what we do. We're going to show you you can do this, and we're going to show you it will be worth your time because of the amazing compensation plan. All right, so our income disclosure is simple. Okay, we don't have all hype. We don't flash money in houses and cars. We're not flashing commissions. I work hard. I don't know if you will work hard, so you might join us not earn any money. However, it's unlikely if you can follow simple instructions. And the funny thing is, have already been doing network marketing, just not getting paid. Like if you're on social media, do me a favor and go back, do an audit of your social media timeline for the last 3 months and look at how many things you posted where you either share someone else's post or you recommended something, right, to people you know. You have been doing network marketing, just not getting paid for that. Okay, we show people how to get paid to do that type of stuff. Our milk disclaimer: any statements made during this presentation has not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. Our products are not intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or health conditions. None of us are doctors. Okay, we do have doctors on the team, but we are not making any medical advice, giving any medical advice. If you do have any concerns about using the products, talk to your doctor first before using the products, because they are very, very potent products. Okay, and feel free to comment, you guys who have experiences using the products. Feel free to comment which products you've used and how you feel. All right. So, like I said before, guys, people do network marketing every day, but don't get paid. Okay. Just think about some things you have referred to people, because we typically like to share things with people we know. So, if I like a restaurant or a doctor or a dentist, a mechanic, a movie, a restaurant, or even a store, I'm going to share that with my network of people I know. But when I do that, the doctor's not paying me a commission, right? The dentist is not paying me. My mechanic is not giving me a discount or paying me for, maybe referring people to fix their cars. The movies definitely aren't giving me any income to refer, my favorite movie to people to watch. The restaurants, no. Stores, no. We show people how to use products they believe in, okay, and share them with people they like. That's how simple this opportunity is. And so what I've found out most people want to know is these three things. Okay, people want to know three things when it comes to well, people want three things. People want to have good health. Okay, if you guys agree with that, you can type one, or you can type good health either in the chat or on Facebook. People want more income, right? We know with the cost of goods and services increasing with inflation, and I don't know if you have seen the price of beef. For those of you who eat beef, that those prices have gone up. Eggs have gone down, but beef prices have gone up. Housing costs a little bit more to buy and finance a house just because the interest rates are higher. But people definitely want more income coming in just to help solve problems money can solve, right? And the third thing people want is time freedom. People don't want to continue trading their most valuable resource, which is their time, for a paycheck, especially if they're working a job they don't like, or if they are advancing in years, and they're reaching what's called retirement age. Okay, and they're not yet quite financially stable enough to retire. So we show people how to have more income and more time. So if you guys agree with all three of these, you can type three. Okay, so we know most people want good health, more income, and time freedom. And always remember this, guys: retirement, it's not an age. Okay, retirement is a financial number. How much money, okay, how much of your income have you invested in some place and watched it grow so that when you do stop trading your time for money, when you quit working, you can continue to live the lifestyle you want to live. Okay, that's what we offer here with people. So this is our what we call social proof. So we don't believe in flashing houses and cars and our bank accounts and things like that, although we could. Okay, but there are a lot of people on social media who are faking it, right? They don't own the house. That's not a picture of their bank statement. That's someone else's. That's not their car. There's people who actually rent cars, take pictures of these luxury while they're driving these luxury cars just to appear as if they are living a life. Okay, they're broke, living check to check. We provide what's called social proof. Okay, we have people all around the world who are working this business part-time, like myself. I work full-time in corporate America. I have a management position for over 22 years, and I do this part-time. But there are people from all walks of life all around the world who are generating decent incomes part-time. And a lot of these numbers on here are outdated. Okay, we need to update some of these slides to show the current incomes. Okay, but we believe that documentation beats conversation any day, and we are worldwide. There's people in Taiwan, in Canada, in the Caribbean, in the United Kingdom, in Europe. Okay, all over the world, building their businesses here with goDesana and HBN. So this is business model network marketing. Okay, let me just fill you in what on the different business models. There's retail sales, right? There's direct sales. There's wholesale. There's online sales, right? And then guess what? There's network marketing. It's just another business model, okay, where instead of the company paying an advertising company to promote the products or having the products on the shelves of stores, which will reduce profits, the company takes that marketing budget and pays people like you for using the products you like and sharing them with people you know. But as far as this business, this is the only business where you can have a large income part-time, right? The picture you're looking at, that's myself, Coach Will, and Coach Melissa. We took that picture in 2022. Okay, we joined the company in 2019. By 2022, about 3 years later, our combined commissions were around $2 million. Okay, so you can literally build a large income part-time. You can help a lot of people build their incomes, right? Help people pay car payments, right? Pay mortgages or rent, right? Put their kids through a school. Okay, I paid for my daughter's college tuition, right? With using my commissions, and she's starting graduate school in October. It's already paid for. Okay, so you can help a lot of people build their incomes and improve their health with these great products and have a lot of fun doing it. Okay, what I mean by that, we have in-person events, we have online things going on. We also have in-person events where we get together and we have some playtime, right? We throw axes, we do laser tag, we even climb mountains, right? We do all kinds of stuff. Then we train and have some more fun. So to me, if you're looking for a way to generate a large income, you want to help people, okay, and you want to have fun doing it, right, with some cool people, it just makes sense. We have an event coming up in Nashville, Tennessee in about 7 weeks from now, right? So we're going to go there, have some fun, have some training, and have some more fun and go home. So what I want you to do, if you're ready to get started right now, right, contact whoever shared this information with you, tell them what you liked about the information, and set up your free account. Okay. And then you can take a look under the hood at no cost. Now, this is for people who aren't members. Would it be okay if you could generate an extra paycheck part time? Okay. Like I said, guys, I work full time, guys. I've been in a leadership position, a management position for 22 years now. So I hire people, I terminate people, I redirect careers, I interview people, I do all kinds of stuff, right? And I have a good income, but having more income and having additional income outside of my job is a blessing. And so, would it be okay if you could generate an extra paycheck part time? Right? Would it be okay if you didn't have to work a job, okay, for 45 to 50 years of your life, okay, before you could possibly retire? Okay. And I like people, I like jobs. I work my job, it's great. I work at home full time. However, I'm getting to the point where it's almost time for me to hang it up. But my friends here want me to keep working because they like to share the story. Hey, Coach Marcus works full time, but he's also generated a seven-figure income here, right? And that's something possible for people to partner with us. Would it be okay if you could retire, okay, and stay out of the workforce forever? Okay. What I mean by that is you decide to retire, you turn 65, 66, 70, you retire, and you find out your income retirement, that 40% of the income you're living off of from when you couldn't live off the 90% or 70%. Now it's hard to live off of the 40% you're receiving in retirement. So you're going back to work. A lot of retirees, they're going back to work. The Walmart greeters, there's people working at McDonald's, driving Uber and DoorDash, all that kind of stuff, because they need to make ends meet. Well, what if you could join us and supplement your retirement income so that you never ever have to go back to a job again? All right. That's what we offer here with this company. Now, if you're like I was when I heard about this profession, network marketing, I was kind of skeptical, right? My mindset was, only people at the top of the company make all the money, or people who got in early. Okay. And when I initially got started, it wasn't for the money at first. It was to legally reduce my taxes because, like I said, I've made decent income, climbing the corporate ladder. Every time I received a promotion, I received a raise, and that kept putting me in the higher tax brackets. Okay. So I got started to reduce my taxes because I did my research, and they said you can take legal tax deductions from things I was already using: my cell phone, my internet, my mortgage and rent, my car mileage, my meals and vacations. I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. Well, when I started going to the trainings for the company I was with, my very first network marketing company, I met people like me. They joined when I did, and these people took it serious, built their business, and they were making more money in a week or a month than I made in a whole year. And the funny thing is, they weren't people at the top when they joined, and they didn't get in early. Okay, so that is what caused me to not be skeptical about this industry and take it serious and find out how can I replace my income. Right now, if you're like I was and you're skeptical, we only want to offer you one more option for generating income for your life and for your family. So just listen. All right. Now, after you hear the information, it's perfectly okay to not take advantage of generating more income for your household. Okay, perfectly fine. Now, our vision is to bring the power of plants to the people of the world. We believe plants are more powerful than pharmaceuticals. Okay, we're also here to facilitate financial independence. Talked about that in a couple slides ago. And we also focus on personal growth. Okay. And what I mean by that is they say, network marketing is really a personal and professional development program, except you get paid. Okay. Your job is really not paying you to get better personally or even professionally. They pay you to get better at doing your job, like delivering better customer service and things like that, talking with a smile in your voice, right? With network marketing, right, you learn people skills, communication skills, financial skills, different skills You won't learn these on your job. And the great thing about it is you get paid to learn. Okay. Our mission is to capture 1% of the growing $6.8 trillion health and wellness industry. By the end of this year, it's going to grow to $7.3 trillion. What that means is many of you guys who are hearing my voice, you're sitting in seats. If you are a member or you're listening to this, you're sitting in a seat that could be worth an annual income over six figures a year. Okay. Some of you guys are going to grow your business to over six figures a month. Okay. All right. Our model's dream, fight, win. You got to have a dream. Okay. And you have to be willing to fight for your dream, and you have to be willing to win. Right. So as long as you have a dream, you're willing to fight for it, and you don't quit. Okay, and give up, you're going to come out with the win. Okay, so that's our vision, our mission, and our motto. Now, the pandemic is behind us, right? That was what, a little over 5 years ago it started. And we discovered during the pandemic, everybody needs a new way to earn money that works in this economy. We have it. During the pandemic, as you remember, people were losing their incomes. Okay, businesses were closing, hours were being cut, things like that. People were quarantined, couldn't even go to work. And some people were doing what's called gig work. They started doing DoorDash and delivering for Amazon and Uber Eats and all that kind of stuff because they needed more income coming in. And we have the perfect opportunities that work in our current economy. HBN grew by over 300%, okay, during the pandemic. Now, how it works, because products, if products don't move, nobody gets paid, right? That is how you can distinguish a legitimate network marketing company from one that's not legitimate. Because if there's no movement of a product or a service in exchange for your money, that's a pyramid scheme. We don't have that here, right? And so we have hundreds of whole plant household products. There are also personal care products, and there are wellness products. Okay. And what I like about the companies, you don't have to join the company and buy a starter kit and try to sell it, like bug your family and friends and coworkers to make your money back. No, the company gives you free websites. You get free websites from goDesana, free websites from HBN. When someone you share your website link with makes a purchase, the company is going to ship the product to your customer for you. Okay. And then they're going to pay you in real time. You get the commission that posts in your back office in real time. Now, as long as your commissions exceed a certain threshold, things like $10, you can transfer that money to your bank if you are in the United States, or you'll be able to transfer it to your Visa debit card that the company provides. This is my debit card, right? You can transfer commissions here. So that is how we know we have the opportunities that work in our current economy, because you get paid now. Okay, you have right now bills, right? You get paid right now, right? There's people who have generated certain enough commissions to pay for groceries in the day, right? They start out with zero commissions and they got some sales, and then they made their withdrawal and were able to pay for their groceries. That is how powerful the opportunity is. Now, as far as what I found out, right? I found out most people are already pre-sold on the opportunities. The reason I know that is because most people would like more income coming in. If you agree with this type income, right? If you believe more income is something most people want, type in income. Okay, Tanya's guest. Hey, Tanya, thanks for hopping on. Appreciate you. I just saw the comments, and I appreciate you guys commenting. So we show people how to generate more income part-time by doing something they already know how to do. Okay. So as far as how it works, okay, the companies combined pay 15 different ways. Okay. Harvard Naturals pays 9 different ways. goDesana pays 6 different ways. Okay. There's cash back, there's daily pay, there's weekly pay, and there's monthly pay with both companies, which is great. Now, I did some research, and did you know the average new car payment is $745 a month? The average used car payment is $521 a month. All right. That's not including insurance and gasoline, maintenance costs. The average mortgage is $2,186 a month. The average rent is $1,621 a month. Well, we have ways for people to generate enough income part-time to pay their car payment, if that's their goal. If they have a car payment, pay their mortgage or their rent or both. Okay, that is how powerful the opportunities we have here are. Now, I'm not going to get into all the specifics. I'm just giving you a high level overview of how we get paid. If you want to get into the specifics, get back with whoever invites you here and they can walk you through how the money works. But cash back, that's up to 30%. Okay, my company is giving you cash back for qualifying purchases with goDesana. These are our paths to wealth. Retail income, that's for you. You can qualify to receive a forever 25% retail commission forever. So every time someone you sign up makes a purchase, you're going to earn 25% for life. Okay. Then there's retail matching income. And then there's matrix income, which is the highest matrix payout in the industry. 6% of the volume is paid out per person per level you qualify for, right? It's a 3x12 matrix, very aggressive. Then there's matrix matching income. That's up to what, 58% match. Okay, and then there's our share and tail bonus, which is unlimited. Okay, so that's how it works. And so the goDesana pay plan is going to be another industry disrupting pay plan, just like the Heart by Naturals pay plan is. Okay, which is amazing, right? All right, so check it out. These are the paths to wealth with HBN. Cash back, just like with goDesana. Retail income, okay, for the first 90 days of all your customers you sign up. Retail income matching, okay. Binary income, then there's binary income match, okay. Then there's a star bonus, which is residual income, just like the share and tell bonus. And then there's additional bonus income. This is called our lifestyle bonus, pays out every week. Okay, that's up to $260,000 a year just in lifestyle bonuses. And then there's our leaderboard. Okay, if you are on the leaderboard with HBN, you can qualify to receive up to $1,000 from each leaderboard you're on. Okay, so amazing pay plan. This is an industry disrupting pay plan, and the goDesana pay plan is also going to disrupt the industry and help a lot more people achieve their financial goals a lot faster. Now, let me transition to the products. I'm not going to go into every single product because we'd be here all night for that. Okay. But most people are already pre-sold on the products. Okay. This is how we know people want to be healthy and live long. Okay. No one wants to die early. We know that no one wants to be sick. We know dying early is overrated. So if you agree that most people would like to be healthy and live long, type healthy and live long, or just type healthy. Appreciate that. And I thank you guys for engaging and commenting on on Zoom and on Facebook. Appreciate you guys. So people are pre-sold on what we offer here because our products, they show people how to age welderly, okay, not elderly, okay. They're not going to age where they're breaking down, having low energy, being hunched over, right, looking decrepit. No, these products, okay, are designed to help you age welderly so that you have energy, right? You look like you're aging backwards. Okay, that's what we offer here with these companies. All right, and so this is how it works. You're buying these type of products anyway. Okay, so you're not going to have a new behavior. Okay, so if you are already buying laundry detergent or hard surface cleaner or deodorant or tooth powder, right, or multivitamins or essential oils, things like that, magnesium spray. If you're already buying that stuff, you're going to transfer your buying. So you're not going to buy from Target, Walmart, Costco, Walgreens, Amazon, your vitamin store, the grocery store. You're going to transfer your buying and buy as a wholesale member from goDesana or Heart by Naturals or both. That's what we do. So we call it, I like to call it switch stores. Okay. So if that makes sense, if this makes sense to you, transferred buying, just type transfer. Just want to make sure this concept makes sense to you before I go on, because you're not doing a new behavior because you're already buying this stuff. And with goDesana, people brush their teeth. Okay, people wear deodorant, people bathe, people wash their clothes, people clean their houses. Right. So we have the household and personal care products. Then we have black seed oil, which they say cures everything but death. Right. That's one of my favorite products. I've been using it since 2019. I have been sick for 7 years now. Okay, amazing product. And so take advantage of our current Christmas in July special that ends tonight, where you can buy one black seed oil and get one free. Okay, take advantage of that, and you will experience the benefits of these products. But thanks for commenting. Now we have another product line that's being launched with goDesana. This is a multi-million-dollar industry. Okay, so many people are going to enjoy this product line because it's going to help with cravings, sinuses, allergies, mood. Okay, just to name a few benefits of these products. And the great thing about it, it's simple. Okay, and it's something people already understand, guys. So stay tuned for that. So, but if I were you, I would get ahead of the game. Get in now so you can take advantage of a multi-million-dollar industry product line that's going to transform people's lives. It's amazing. Right. So now I'm done talking about the opportunities. You have two choices. Okay. It's okay to say no. Okay. You heard the presentation. You can keep your life the same. Okay, you can keep living check to check. That's a struggle. I've been bankrupt twice, guys. I bounced back from two bankruptcies, so I know what it's like. Okay, living paycheck to paycheck, having to take my wife to a pawn shop where she pawned some jewelry I gave to her. Okay, imagine being a man sitting in the car watching your wife walk into a pawn shop to pawn some jewelry because of some financial decisions mistakes I made, right? But I bounced back. So, okay, so it's okay to say no, but it's also okay to say yes. And you can change your life forever, like thousands of us have done all around the world. So, the value you get by saying yes, I have access to daily, weekly, and monthly pay, right? This is better than your job. Your job pays you what, twice a month, maybe, right? Access to world-class products, your professional e-commerce websites, you don't pay for those. Your lead capture pages to help you grow your business for other people who want to earn income. You don't pay for that website. Email tools where you can send emails from the back office. That's free. Comprehensive training, bonus training, and $1 million training. So our training, we don't charge you for that. Okay, all our training has no charge. It's only the cost of a ticket to go to an event. It's $40. That's not expensive. And our $1 million training is presented by people who have earned over seven figures here, not in their career in with this company. That's $1 million training. So why not? When you want to learn and listen to someone that has accomplished what you would like to accomplish, if you want to earn $1 million, wouldn't it make sense to be trained by people who have done what you would like to do, right? And you have access to lucrative pay plans that are both fair, aggressive, and balanced. Okay, goDesana is about to disrupt the network marketing industry again. Okay, and then and so much more, right? So we have what's called the best system. So I'm not going to go into the acronyms, but system means save you some time, energy, and money. So this system is in place for where you can learn it. Okay, you can do it and you can teach it. It's one page. It's a one-page system. You can do this, learn that within a day. Okay, and then you learn it, do it, teach it. Okay, and then that can help you get in the profit faster, right? So for those of you who are still listening, do you think you could learn one page and do it and teach it to people you recruit? Okay, it's great. Appreciate you guys. Makes sense. Okay. All right. And the great thing about it is it's not necessary to be a sponsor monster. You don't have to sign up every single person, right? You can have a combination of a few business builders and some customers, but we teach you how to do that. All right. So are you an A, a B, or a C? Okay. An A is what you heard tonight and saw tonight. It makes sense. You're ready to get started. Or you're a B. You have questions, but you're ready to get started. When I joined HBN in 2019, I had questions, but it was free to join. I got my questions answered later. I'm so glad I said yes. Or you're a C. You're not interested in earning more income, but would like to use the products because you want to age wealthily. So if you're a B, or C, get back with the person that shares information with you. Let them know what you liked about the information first, and let them know what you are, an A, B, or C, so they know how to get you started. Okay. Now, that concludes our presentation. Now I clicked the wrong button, but I always like to let people know once you partner with us, you'll be in business for yourself but never by yourself. All right, guys. So with that being said, I want to thank you for watching this presentation tonight. And for those of you who have said yes, I want to welcome you in advance to the goDesana and Heart Masters family. And I will see you on the next presentation. Have a good night. Bye.